Welcome, everyone, to your Ames JV Cyclones versus the Quad City Blues.
Oh, thank you.
Quad City, after a 10-day layoff, they have not played since a week ago Wednesday, which was when the Ames last played, this Wednesday.
Sometimes a coach's worst nightmare being that long without a performance. Sometimes it's good for the practice, though, as well.
So we will see if fresh legs help us out here. Happy belated Thanksgiving, Chris.
Thank you. You as well, Joe. Hopefully everything was good, as you said, in PJs for a few days. So,
I didn't get to, but my kids did.
Okay.
Partially. I cooked all day long Thursday.
Oh.
And I stayed in my jammies all day as I was cooking because got started as soon as I woke up and never got a chance to change. Two.
Oh, thank you. Yep. Joe's got good printouts here of everything for both teams. Active players for JV squads.
So, Quad Cities 4-4, 8 points, puts them in 9th place in our league. Ames got our 5th point on Wednesday. Here we go. Weston, Bryce, and Kean start us off with Brady and John Luke.
And a little change. Brady Baxter going out on defense. Oh, draws a penalty.
Right away, and Ames going to get a power point. Weston, he goes in. I don't think Parker, coach.
Oh.
Finally, they realized that there is a penalty, and Parker skated to the bench. Quad Cities took control.
Yeah, almost able to get a shot off, but not quite. Just out of the reach of Bryson on that one.
Interference the call there. We heard that at the last game with Quad Cities, not the last game since that was against Cedar Rapids, but a few weeks ago, Quad Cities against Sioux City, which Quad Cities lost both those games. There is a little bit of a ruckus between parents, so we're going to, refs may be aware of that as well, and just anything close right away, they're going to put an end to. So Mikey's out there, Kean, John Luke, Weston, and Adrian's our big guy up front for this first power play unit.
Yeah, Ames not able to hold that one in. A great aggressive play on the blue line forced Weston to put it in the corner. Just couldn't hold it in the zone.
Weston with a soccer kick. Don't know why they blew the whistle there.
I think he just assumed that one was so high up in the air nobody was going to catch it, not knowing big Mike Credidio's out there. Only have him listed as 6'2", but I think on skates he's about 6'8". He's probably 6'4", I think, without skates. So coach may be downplaying it a little bit.
It's always fun when you look at the sizing. The big boys are usually knocked down a few inches, and the little ones are usually have a few more when you see the rosters. So
that's right, yeah. Back when I played, I'm a staggering 5'6" stature, and back when I played, the coach always listed me at 5'8", and I just laughed like in my dreams.
As we had a quick off the rebound, Mikey went sliding down into it, couldn't get there, and Aaron pass is going to give 86. Luckily, Parker comes out. He plays that. He knocks it over. As Quad City sends it down, Parker again has to play. He puts it in the near corner. Ames can't get it out. Second try, still can't. Weston, who's been out there this whole power play, sends it over to John Luke. Off the boards, he now sends it back to Kean, also been out there. In fact, all 5 of our players have been out for the entire 2 minutes of the power play, and some of them were on that shift that drew that penalty because it was opening. These are going to be some long, weary legs. As now Mikey's going to go to the box for tripping.
Yeah, not the start Ames wanted in this game for sure. Obviously getting a power play right off the bat, but just not being able to set it up at all or get anything. I don't think we had a shot at all.
I don't recall seeing one. So
now we'll see how well the kill can do.
And let's see. Tate Carson's out there on the kill. Finn, redirect, dangerous there. And Henry Slifka's also. Henry actually there with a good stick to intercept that pass and then poke it out of the zone. Carson gets the puck behind our net. Tried to pass. It didn't connect, but it still went far enough to bounce out. So after 30 seconds so far, nice stick again by Henry. And there's a shot by Quad Cities as he skated it in. But nice save by Parker as Ames sends it all the way down.
Oh, and that one, goaltender coming out to play it, mishandles with his stick. And that's, again, something a coach never wants to see is their goaltender just one-handing their stick, trying to play a puck down the ice.
So Colton and Gabe come out. Carson and Finn stay out. So we change our forwards, leave our D, as Parker decides just to cover that one up with 45 seconds to go in the kill.
Now it looks like Finn and Carson are going to come off now.
And Brady and John Luke come on. Looks like we're only skating 5D today. I'm sorry, 6 with Mikey in the, we are skating 6.
Oh,
Mikey's
that's right,
in the box.
he's in the box.
And save. As number 4 shoots from the side faceoff dot.
So 36 left on the power play for Quad Cities, and them actually starting to set up and get a few chances, a few shots that Parker's making it look easy right now. So good clear.
Good job by John Luke there just to wipe it out. Bryson, he's now on. He gives chase.
There's that pressure we talk about. Bryson couldn't get to the player, but just the fact that he's skating fast in the zone next to him throws that pass for no reason. Oh.
And redirect from the point. Shoot it in. I think it hit a skate or something.
Yeah, I think it went off a knee pad. So
went
that's that
left
thing of,
and then hit something else and went right behind Parker there.
might have even gone off of one of our defensemen, but either way, yeah, just throw pucks at net. Sometimes things happen.
So at 4:28 in the first period, they score. Quad City scores. Linesman gets a new puck. That was the first goal for number 81, who I think, at least how they were celebrating, looked like he was the one who's going to take credit for the goal. And now the Blues send it back in deep. Parker plays it.
Got Max, Gabe, and Kaysen out right now.
Gabe brings it in, fires a shot, hits the glass high. Max goes to the corner, centers it, no one's home though. And now Quad Cities has a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 almost. Saved by Parker. Kaysen was able to get the rebound.
Oh, here we go.
And barely hits the red line for icing. So it looks like Gabe is centering Max and Kaysen as they head off. Weston, Bryson, Kean come on. Finn sends it around. Quad Cities whiffs on it. Good pressure by Kean. Now Weston, he collects it. Tries to skate around number 4, but can't. 4 is able to stick handle it out, and or stick it out, and 51 sends it in deep. Parker leaves it to wrap around. Good puck protection by Weston. He backhands it to Kean, who carries it over the blue line. He fires a shot into shin guards. Bryson off the rebound, couldn't get anything there. Tried backhanding it. Now it's down. Weston behind their net. Gets the puck handled. And he takes a hit from behind right into the glass. No call. Ames sends it just in deep, and after a few big hits, a few of them go for a change.
Well, the ref obviously letting the hits go and then letting the sticks go after the hits. So we'll see if this comes back to bite the referee later in the game.
This has been a few years ago. Ames and Quad Cities had a pretty ugly game. And so very physical. Refs let a whole lot go. So we'll see as Quad Cities try to shot. Long backhanded pass, no look, and Weston's able to send it up to Kean. At least out. Kean backhands it. They say no icing, and the forwards go for a change now. John Luke's able to stop it at the blue line. Tate, Colton, and Henry now out there. Brady uses the linesman skates to hold it there at the red line, and Tate just loses control. Quad City sends it down. And we go back and forth. John Luke from our blue line, he forwarded down, but that's too far. Icing as we hit almost the halfway point of the first period. So Quad Cities, we're playing in Davenport, staying in Bettendorf against several kids from Rock Island and Moline. So we do have all four.
All four of the Quad cities represented?
Yes.
Face-off win by Gabe, pushing it forward.
John Luke right there. He carries it in. Tries giving it to Max. Max just shuffles it kind of right towards the net. Kaysen. Didn't see Max there. Gabe now. He sends it way high over the net. Kaysen goes over Gabe. He gets knocked off. Now John Luke gets knocked off. And another 3-on-1.
Oh, player offsides. Receiving the puck from behind, but not actually having control.
John Luke sends it up to Kaysen. No icing. A good hustle by Max to at least slow it down. Gives
That's right.
his boys a change. They fire a shot. Weird ricochet off Parker's shoulder, though.
Actually, puck looked like it hit the net, too, after that, and all the players just kind of stopped.
Kean, he gets a big hit.
Oh, kid not even going for the puck, but he pays the price going across the middle. And
right there. Oh, Kean just missed on that pass. He wants another chance as he goes after 25, who would once you get him started, he goes.
Yep, that's one of those we're going to have to get Kean reeled back in to play some hockey and try to get his head back in the game.
Nice stick by Mikey to block that shot. And puck goes out of play.
Yeah, I'm surprised the referees let that go. I mean, the kid comes across the middle, stick in the air, just looking for the hit the whole time. That's old Scott Stevens style, you know, New Jersey Devils style hitting. So if that's, I guess, you know, that's not our style. So hopefully we can play through it. Like you said, get Kean's head back in the game. And
I think that's why you see a quick line change there and give everyone a little bit of time to breathe as they put it up to the side of the net. Colton misses on the pass to Henry, but still gets out of the zone. Quad Cities retreats all the way back to their dots. Their pass now doesn't connect, and Finn collects it. Back, a little bit of ping pong. 73. Now Finn, he sends it in a little bit. 56 collects though.
So I think we got away with an offsides there.
Well, kind of like last weekend, the only thing inconsistent about the refs was how inconsistently bad they are at times.
And then
We're not, too early to say that today.
Yep, too early, that's right. Great experience up in Mason City.
Yes.
They
really
did a great
like
job
that.
officiating.
Yes, they did.
And you
Tate
noticed
goes
it
after
was
in the near in this corner here.
It was a cleaner game after that as well, you know.
Mm-hmm. As soon as he took charge, it was very evident. There's Brady. Kaysen puts on a hit. John Luke gets the loose puck, sends it deep. Max goes after it. Goalie plays it, sends it all the way wide. And now Gabe. Max tried centering it. Kaysen was just a little late there. Quad Cities gets it. They carry it now out of their zone, but we send it right back. Gabe fires a shot. Blocker save. Quad City sends it out. It's not going to go far enough for icing.
I like that play by Max. Oh, you got him. Oh, just can't connect.
I think Max lost an edge there and right in the neutral zone for that pass. And
yeah, I like that play from Max from behind the net. You know, he comes around, knows he's got players not in the immediate area, but hey, just fire it out front. It goes off the defenseman. Doesn't get the bounce that we want, but that's that thing of just get pucks in front of the net, let things kind of scramble and see what happens. So,
yep, that's kind of the goal. Just
back with the top line here.
Get it there and see what happens. Always is. An old Mark Lazarus, a beat reporter for the Blackhawks, used to be on sometimes again. Nice stick there as he steals it. He plays Rodeo West and fires a shot.
I think now Kean's actually got that kid's head because all he's doing is going for the hit and not playing it. So if see us get a chance off of that one, I'd like to see us bury that shot next time instead of go over the net.
I think Weston thought he had a little less time as Parker with a toe save. Just a really quick, low shot.
Oh, here.
And now Kean, he goes right after the defender. Weston gets the loose puck. He backhands it. They skate through Mikey's legs, and he's able to steal it. Goes after it. And he takes out a Blues player.
So some good possession right now in the zone. Maybe we can get a couple chances off of this.
Finn's down low. He puts his body on. And after a big hit to Colton, Quad City sends it down and ices the puck with 2:25 to go in the period. Henry, Tate, Kean come on. Finn and Carson going to be in the blue line. Finn lost his stick. He goes still, though, to help as best as he can. Kean gets it, carries it in. They called that offside.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the call was.
Everyone was
puck carrier was the first one
there.
Across the blue line, so must be one of those referees that loses sight of it, you know, and just makes the call to err on the side of caution, I suppose. Tate set to take the draw.
He was able to send it forward, but Quad Cities takes possession. As they now bounce it out. Brady's able to get it, send it right back in. Puck on edge. Quad City settles it down behind their net. They send it up, but John Luke's able to get it. He fires it on the net.
Good job by Henry there. Just kept his feet moving the whole time going in the zone. Oh!
John Luke. John Luke is able to get it towards net again and just wide.
Yeah, I think Sliff got a little stick on that and
I couldn't
just put it just
see.
wide.
Few Quad Cities fans don't know you don't move when the puck's in play. John Luke loses edge there. Kean didn't see it behind him. Fires a shot, leg save. Kayson's now out there. Gabe's now out there. Shot high. Kean, who had already double shifted, he's got to be getting tired.
Yeah, let's see.
He's
going to
send.
In and
he's trying to get over so he can change, but he's got to hurry up because Quad Cities took possession again. Post save, I think. They're backhanded. Gabe's going to get a reminder after that pass from Max. Keep your stick on the ice. And now Quad Cities gets it. They carry it in. Good stick by Mikey to slap it out. And he bounces it behind. 15 seconds to go in the period. Quad City stops it at the red line. Ames is able to send it in deep, but 5 seconds to go. Kaysen gives chase, just not going to be enough time for anything.
No. So not a bad first period, you know, a little letdown on the power play. And just a terrible performance on our power play for that part.
Yeah, we gave up the power play goal early into the game after, about 15 seconds in, we had a power play. And then right as that concluded, we had Mikey who was sent to the box, and that Blues able to score on that. That's the one marker you got here. So,
yeah, shots right now. We're probably not even touching the double digits, which is not out of the question for normal first period for a JV game, but not a lot of shots on either side. And
no, well, Quad Cities has quite a few. I'm sure Parker's seen at least 10. He had a really great toe save there and a few others, and then seems like right there that last minute it hit the crossbar. But
the nice thing I'm seeing is each one of our forward lines right now seem to be getting some decent pressure at times.
I agree. It does seem like everyone is. It seems like these lines are working. As Coach Paulson continues tinkering. Earlier he was comparing it to playing chess and trying to figure out what strategy he was going to go with.
That's right. A difficult move too when you're taking really skilled players with the puck, really fast players, really slow players that might have a good shot or something. That everyone kind of has their thing that they contribute, and trying to make that work between three different lines can be a difficult thing.
Quad Cities now. Fires a shot. Parker decides just to pick it up. That's one thing you see different from our JV and varsity goaltenders is that confidence level of let's pass it, let our players play it, even on Quad Cities might be coming in attack and versus picking it up and resetting off the face-off. Adrian takes a big hit in the glass. But we're still able to get the puck out. Quad Cities sends it back. Kean right there in the corner where we can't see much. They're able to pass to their D. He tried passing back low, but it didn't get there. And now Weston, he's able to take a steal. He goes wide. He comes in. He goes behind the net. Goes wide now behind the net. Follows the circle. Passes it to Mikey, or at least loses the handle.
Oh.
Mikey's able to fire his shot. Keehan off the rebound off the glass for Mikey's shot there. Just couldn't get it off the side now. Number 16, Mikey, he's able to put his body right there, make sure nothing got on. And continues. Weston now puts on a hit. This line again has been out for a while since the start of the period. Keehan puts on a shoulder. Ref's not really calling much, so. Ames tried a quick change. Keehan's going to finally go get a call because he pushed from behind.
After a lot of complaints from the from the stands. And rightfully so. I mean, that one was just a shove from behind, but like you were saying before, he's letting them play, so confusing for players to see something like that.
And Keehan's able to finally get on, cross-checks the call. So
got
Keehan,
let's see, Slip's coming back off. We got Brady. Tate, I think, is going to take the draw. Finn and John Luke at defense for the kill.
That's you know, when we have these long shifts, that's going to be a problem come special teams. As I think that was Tate who's able to just get the puck and fires it all the way down, wastes some precious seconds here.
Yeah, this second period, it is, you're right, brutal to try to get the change, and when you're stuck on a penalty kill, you could be out there for the full 2 minutes.
Finn's able to disrupt the pass. Now a second pass centering. Tate and Finn tag team on that, and they're able to get the puck loose to John Luke, who's able to backhand it all the way to the blue line. Not far enough. 25 now backhanded it, though. And hit the side of the net, second, third. Parker swipes at it, gets it out. 81 now collects it, hits Finn skates.
Great
And
read
Brady
by Brady
finally gets it, and he sends it back. Quad Cities, though, few of them change quickly. John Luke stops them at the blue line so that they don't get that quick of a rush.
Yeah, so like you were talking, all Ames players right now stuck on the ice, but looking still pretty good. But it's going to take its toll. 37 seconds left.
Parker, nice save.
Now we'll
and
see
then clear by Brady, and he changes.
Tate's still going in.
Gabe comes on quickly. 20 seconds to go on this penalty kill. Finn jumps and leaps to try and catch it. Quad Cities breaks forward, gets it in there. Pass through Gabe's legs, and Case's able to just send it in deep now. And that's going to do it for the power play for Quad City. Good kill by Ames there. This Quad City's now back to full strength.
Oh, we're still off.
Linesman says Ames off, so everyone touches. Puck now just kind of bouncing. Quad Cities gets it. Leg saved by Parker. Max gets it, sends it up to Gabe.
Sacrifice
Gabe
the
couldn't
pass, though, up the middle to Gabe. That was nice. Just knows he's going to get hit and just sends it anyways.
Carson tries backhanding it. Tries again. Loose puck right in front of the net and the crease. There's no way the ref kept seeing that, but they just kept going at it as it was loose, and they tap it in.
Yep.
We're looking at that, you know. Still talking a little bit, and
Yeah, garbage goals are goals. You got to get in there and just jab at it. So,
that's one thing I'm seeing or noticing from Quad City. Something you keep talking about, you have all season this, we keep shooting the puck high, keep shooting it high, and you're saying keep it low. I've yet to see Quad Cities really go high on their puck, and
yeah,
that's
they're just
why they're at 2.
getting it in there, let it bounce around somebody's feet, and just keep jabbing at it.
They send it all the way around. Mikey's got to collect in the neutral zone. Linesman got on the way, and now another 2-on-1. Max joins. Good stick by Max to lift up the trailing player there. And another puck right there in front of the crease. They send it again. Carson tried getting it out. Not enough. Hits Mikey's skates. 4 sends it low. Carson's able to get to it. And Quad City's more wanting to punch Carson, it seems, than play the puck. Mikey kind of says, you do that to us, we'll do it to you too. As 4 fires a shot. Goes wide. Trying to wrap it around. Now pass the 4. Carson, he's able to push it back forward. Their centering pass doesn't connect. And Quad City's just playing as if they're on the power play. And Ames is boxing out as best they can. Good stick by Max to get that redirect.
Yeah, and a much needed change here. This line was just getting worked right now.
So see Weston, Bryson, Kean come on. Adrian and Finn going to be our blue liners. Adrian from that corner. He tries bouncing it up. Kean's able to tap it out more. He goes on the chase for it, gets to it. About the same time as Quad Cities again. It's right in that near corner that we just don't have a good angle on. Finn now, he backhands it back low, but Quad Cities gets there first. Adrian did a good job staying up, but Quad Cities fires it just past Parker and makes it a 3-0 game. 7:48 to go.
Yeah, and just a blown play along the wall, can't keep it in. Quad Cities with a quick turnover and fast up the ice.
Adrian was playing the pass and
yep.
Off that 2-on-1. This is the 3rd or 4th 2 or 3-on-1s that Quad Cities had at least. So
yeah, this is that moving your feet in the zone. To turn the game around from here, you got to keep the pressure deep in their zone. You get a team that has confidence coming out fast like that across the blue line on you, they're going to start doing it every time and sending players for cherry picking and for other reasons to get those far passes. So Ames just needs to keep their heads down and get back in this game with some good hard work and throwing the puck at the net low.
Yep. So offsides and playing it. Coach Paulson wanted an explanation why it wasn't at center ice. And ref just says because Kean played it too low, I think, and it was a clear offsides violation that they were warning about. And hand pass?
So all the way down, I believe, or outside the zone?
Outside the zone for sure. That may have been may just grazed the fingertips there and Ref just said, you know, second thought, maybe it shouldn't have gone all the way down. And
Make-up call, quick
yep.
one.
Weston puts pressure. He's able to put his stick on the puck as they try to pass it. Now, Bryson steals it off the wall. He bounces it back. John Luke fires it. Glove save, but he couldn't hold on to it. Bryson, him and a Quad Cities player goes after it. Quad Cities sends it out.
Yeah, Weston does a great job coming in, following the defender. Defender takes a look over his shoulder, lets him know he's there in case he tries to reverse it, and then meets him around the net. That's just good hard work right there. That's what we need to get back into this. Just every player giving all-out effort in the zone.
So, Adrian Carson out there as Quad Cities intercepts that pass from Henry to Brady or Tate. This is looks like a tinkering as, like I said, Adrian Carson out there as D and Brady now on offense. And Parker decides again just to cover it up. It'll be interesting to see how puck possession times. This, I know Coach, sometimes he has players that are able to keep track of it depending on.
Colton getting sent to the locker room. Not sure why.
That must be what happened and why Brady's on the. Probably an upper body injury after that big hit he took. It's the only thing I can estimate of what's going on, and just based on what we're seeing. And so Brady, he gets it, leaves it for to Finn, or Carson, sorry. Carson,
it is hard for us to see down there.
Yeah, you're listed at 5'6" or 5'8", and both of us are probably right around that mark.
Yeah.
Don't tell my son, but I'm a little less than that.
Yeah. We're just trying to peer over the heads of spectators here to see the corners of the ice, so bear with us if we make some wrong calls here and there.
Quad Cities wins it.
Good block,
Max blocked it, but Quad Cities able to get to it. Kaysen gets it. He's pushed from behind. Finn. And now Gabe's able to get it. Max. He sends it up. Max, nice shoulder. And again, this is just what they're allowing here. As Finn sends it up to Kaysen. Kaysen tries lifting it up towards Gabe, but couldn't. Now Finn again. He leaves it for John Luke. He tries sending it up to Max. He's going to put it on net. And because of Max, the goalie's going to have to cover it up.
That's good.
And at least we're going to get an offensive draw.
We got a little change here, so new line. Maybe create some momentum on this. 5 minutes left in the second.
We see that quite a few people are watching. Tell us where you're from. You see that already. A Whip has said something, and know that he's out with an upper body injury as well right now. So we hope you had a good Thanksgiving, and as the puck goes up high, Quad Cities couldn't play that because of a hand pass. Mikey tried getting to it. Puck by Adrian. Adrian's able to keep it in. Quad Cities now struggling to get it out. And there they bounce it out. Parker plays it, sends it over. Adrian makes sure it gets out. And now puck gets tangled in Quad Cities skates. Offsides.
Oh, yeah,
the puck just kind of dangled on that blue line. And Weston crossed it. Bryson tapped it. And offsides are going to get that call.
Yeah, Weston and Bryson had some great momentum coming across that blue line. Just not a good bounce on that puck. Stayed on the blue line, so.
Mikey, offsides, kind of a slow whistle there. And Henry, Tate, Brady come on, as do Carson and Finn. Backhanded pitchfork-like shot. Parker, good save. Henry smartly eases up there. Redirect, good save by Parker as the Quad Cities D-man sent it back. Again, this time Carson had to use his glove to block it. And Brady sends it behind our net, trying to get to Henry, but Quad Cities gets to there first. Carson tried bouncing it out, hits the player that was just rising up. And again.
New one hadn't got on the ice yet, so.
Lots of hitting of the stick. Parker leaves it that time. Brady passes to Tate. Tate and Henry able to get it out. Henry to Tate. Tate slowed down. He tries getting it to the front of the net, but all he can do is get it to touch the back where Henry was. Quad Cities gets it out. And Finn up to Max. Max takes a big elbow to the head.
No intention at all of going for that puck. He was just leading with the elbow the whole time. So he'll serve two. Maybe we get something out of this power play, try to get back in this game.
He says just 2 minutes.
That's one of those, as a coach, you just hate a player doing something stupid like that. Like, we're up 3-0. Why are you taking liberties, you know? That's one of those selfish plays that players just, emotions get the better of them. See if we can make something happen here. Weston set to take the draw. John Luke and Adrian this time on wings.
As Quad City sends it all the way around. Bouncing puck. Adrian and Kean right there. And Adrian's able to muscle it back down. Quad Cities tried wheeling around, couldn't. John Luke gets the loose puck, sends it over to Weston, he shoots, he scores!
Yeah, again, that's that. You're up 3-0. Your coach is going, why would you take a penalty like that? That's just letting the team right back in the game. So Ames, great job taking advantage.
So,
see if there's something to build off
2:23 to go. Weston with a power play goal, his 9th goal of the season already. By far, the team leader. Quad Cities couldn't bounce it out there. This time they do miss the pass and icing.
And again, you see Kean putting initial pressure. Puck goes between him, but Wes is right there afterwards, you know, in position. They talk about that positioning triangle as they come into the zone attacking. Weston being right in position, he steps up next. Just putting that pressure on a defenseman causes them to make that pass 2 seconds quicker. Not necessarily going to hit the tape. Goes all the way down. Now we've got a face-off.
Adrian John Luke out there. We see Adrian's grandpa, Grandpa Van Meer from Michigan. He's watching. Glad to see you. If I remember correctly, they'd be happy based on the scores that I saw earlier today. Wolverines with a big upset defeat over the Buckeyes in the game.
That's right. We got
There's
Dave
quite a few
Fleury
Wolverine
here with his,
fans.
Wolverine shoes on today and his hat to match.
Bryson, good pass to Kean. Kean tried centering it. Thought he had a trailer, didn't, but Quad Cities took a while. They got it out. Slowed down to the red line. And offsides, I assume.
So we'll get a change here. That was actually probably a much needed change for us. We had a couple players, 3 of them on the ice for quite a while there, so at least a minute and a half.
So Mike and Carson come on. Brady, Tate, and Henry Slifka's out there. Not sure what happened there. Carson.
Carson's just upset with himself on that. I mean,
Yeah.
it happens. Pucks get
Just
by
one
you.
of those moments I think Carson's going to wish he had back.
Yeah. So we didn't get that one on video, but it's just a broken play, a bouncing puck gets away from Carson on the face-off, and good stick at the end. He pushes it away from the player, but Quad Cities gets to it first and passes it in front to an open player, and no chance for Parker on that one to slide across. He's got just a wide open net opportunity, so they bury that, make it 4-1.
And back to that 3-goal lead.
That's right.
And Finn over to Brady. Brady lifts it up and over. Less than a minute to go. Tate tried just doing anything, getting it to the front of the net. Quad Cities from the blue line. And Ames has to go.
We're gonna get to this one, force the goal.
The goalie's going to play it. Tate's got to ease up. And you are seeing some stretching of the sticks here, which usually was what happens when a few players have taken a couple of big hits.
It's a great way to put it, Joe. Just the stretching of sticks.
As now the goalie stick goes flying. 5 seconds. John Luke sends it in, but
no offsides called, so
Yeah.
should actually.
that's going to do it. So, after 2 periods here, Ames finally get on the board. Unfortunately, Quad Cities quickly responds and recaptures their 3-goal lead as we head to the locker rooms.
Yeah, what do you think the message is going to be here in the locker room? Just you're down 3 goals, 1 period.
Well, I think coach is going to sit there and say, play your game. We have a possession, finesse game. Can't do anything about the non-calls. And stop going after them and quick. He's going to say, touch the puck, move it. Touch the puck, move it. Instead of trying to settle, we do too much settling and trying to skate with it, I think coaches is going to be saying.
That's right, quick
cradle,
touches.
Pass, move it forward. Everyone move, keep your legs going, keep that puck moving at all times. Tape to tape passes and
then get shots. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you on that. Just quick touches. If you're holding on to the puck long enough, it gives a player long enough time to get a beat on you for that big body.
And that's what Quad City, they are what's called finishing your checks.
That's right.
And they've that's one of these things that have been coming out of the game more and more. But if you get the right old school ref, especially if they've grown up in that kind of a setting, they're going to allow for that too. So
That's right. And it's also on the referee's part of, if you see a player make a pass and not move their feet, and a player goes into them, whether it's a big hit or a little hit, they're going to hit. Hey, if you're moving, you're not going to get hit, you know. So referees will sometimes allow that and talk to the players of, if you're moving, you're not going to get hit. So we'll see, but I agree with your message. Coach Paulson's probably going to be given to them is keep the puck moving, boys. Move forward, down the ice, get some shots. And, yeah, they can. We know they can generate some offense. We know they can come from behind. We've done it before, so we'll see what happens.
all right, so 13 minutes on the clock here. We're going to go take a quick potty break and encourage you to go get something to drink too. And let's come back for this third period and see a little bit more. Welcome back, everyone. There's some good news. Colton is doing okay. Talked with his parents a little bit. They were able to talk with him and coach during the break here, and they are being cautious.
Okay.
So that's kind of good news.
Yeah, I hate losing players, but definitely care more about their safety and their health than playing hockey right now. So that's.
Hockey will come and go, but your head will stay with you forever.
So Ames actually came out flying first on the ice for warm-ups. Hopefully that transfers into their game for the third period.
Can't tell if it's how the lighting works, but there looks to be quite a few missed spots here on this freshly cut ice. As good pressure by Weston and Kean. Quad Cities has to retreat behind their net, and that pressure continues. John Luke, he sends it back deep. Kean gets to it. Weston now from the Quad Cities player redirected it off to the net. Stayed low, paddled by the goalie. Bryson, he just missed it. I think the stick got caught in a skate. And now Quad Cities. Parker pedals it, but big rebound like the old Joe Louis Arena. Puck would just bounce right back in front of the net. Detroit would use that all the time, and rumor is when they had their new arena built several years ago, they made sure that bounce continued for their advantage. I'll have to ask Coach Flory here if that's still true.
Yeah, being a big Red Wings fan, he's always booing us for our Blackhawks merch.
Mikey loses the net. She still puts it towards the net, though. And
Colton
is on the ice. Right. He's feeling good. Trainer West is okay.
Tate didn't see him.
No, Tate had a block in that lane. Now, put it on. See, Quad Cities does get it out. Gets past Finn. Adrian, though, he cuts him off. And you are seeing a little bit more pressure here and quite a bit more energy from the Cyclones. Shot, stick saved. Now Quad Cities, they send it up high. Lower it, and into the glove of Parker.
Yeah, you're right. Both lines so far that have come out just seem to have a little more pep in their step. Not playing like they're scared, not reaching, like you said, stretching their sticks, reaching for pucks. So probably a good speech by coach in the locker room, and guys just reminding, keeping each other accountable too. Hey, let's get out there. We've got a third period to play, and let's win this period.
Carson backhanded it. Kaysen gets there. He tried stretching. Max is able to get to it. He settles it down. He's still able to put a shot on. Not much there, though. He puts on the brakes. 56 now falls down. Kaysen picks up the loose puck. He tried sending it back to Max. And Quad City's able to get it out. Max still has a stick. He swipes it from 51 there.
Good hustle.
Backhands it all the way down. Bounces over 3 Blues players. And so no icing. Gabe, Kaysen.
Oh, nobody there.
No one there from Kaysen.
Take a look on
trying
that
to
pass
center
before
there.
you make that.
Carson, he sends it back. Kaysen's able to push it forward.
That's going to go
Gabe's
for ice.
Trying to go, but Gabe's got a powerful shot. Not the fastest wheels.
So far, like we were talking, all 3 lines at least moving their feet, trying to speed up the game, trying to get things done, to get that puck off their stick a little quicker. Just needs to either be at the net or towards the player right now.
John Luke sends it up. Kean tries pushing it towards Bryson. 3 Quad Cities players converge on the puck. And Ames able to again get it out. Quad Cities though sends it in deep. Brady gets there first. 46 finishes a check by kneeing him. And puck on edge. Weston from the red line sends it in deep. Not only do I see this intensity, but it looks like Ames is playing with far more control too. So my guess is kind of what we discussed. That was the message. Play your game. Bryson steals that over to Weston. Just intercepted by 46. And now Brady, Weston, and Adrian both. I'm sorry, Mikey and Adrian, Weston sandwiched the Quad Cities. Parker, he got one save, fell down, was slow to move over.
Oh, great job.
And now Kean, he's going to get a breakaway. He shoots, leg save.
Great effort by Bryson on that to get that out of the zone. Get Kean an opportunity
Tate.
there.
No trip. And Colton now sends it in deep. Quad Cities. You're starting to see them pick up their pace too, trying to match our intensity. We'll have to see how their conditioning works out. We know that our boys can do that the whole game. Colton splits two. He's still with it. He's playing.
Up here.
Trying getting
pick.
into Mikey, but Quad Cities on a 2-0. Gets past Parker, hits the side of the net. Mikey pushes it to the corner. And now Mikey was pushed into the boards there as he was going after it. Quad Cities got there first, sent it in. But now Colton's able to keep it in. Kaysen, he puts it on net. Goalie sends it back down to their player. No icing. Parker settles it down. Mikey collects it. He wheels it. Gabe's on the ice.
Oh, just can't poke that one through.
Ames lucky to not get too many men there as Max jumped on a little early. Colton got off a little late, and Parker, he covers up the puck, and 8:47, we're going to have a defensive draw here with Gabe, Max, and Kaysen out there. Carson and Finn. Another glove save by Parker right off that draw. Went back and saw the whole time. Linesman's going to knock out Gabe.
I don't know.
He raised his left hand right away.
Looked like he was throwing him out, but maybe he just dropped it on, slipped out of his hand when he was going to throw it down. And all right, referee error, I guess.
Okay, so off that draw, Finn gets it near corner. Wheels it from behind our net. Max gets there, tries sending it forward, bounces it. Gabe's able to he carries it in, almost loses an edge. Tried centering it over to Kaysen with his backhand, but it hit the side of the net instead. Now, Finn sends it in deep. But Quad Cities again able to get it out. Carson, the D back, he's able to angle, get the puck, bounce it off. And Quad Cities, again, tries to slow things down. Finn leaves it back for Gabe. Max goes for the races, trying to get a stretch pass. Quad Cities intercepted, got it in, and
now we're going to go up an ice. All right, so that pressure in the neutral zone that we're talking about. Good job by Max. Just skating near him, that's all it takes. Keep your feet moving, reach that stick out, put a little bit of pressure, and bad passes happen. So
that's what we want to see.
Now Weston will have a good offensive draw and see if we can get an opportunity off this face-off.
And Weston's pushed off it, but he still gets somewhat control till Quad City steals it from him. Brady sends it back. Weston able to get it again. Nice stick handling by him. He's pushed off the puck, though, finally in Quad Cities. It took 3 players there to get him off it. John Luke's shot hit Weston, actually. And now Brady off the glass. Ames resets as they were offside.
Impressive for Brady on that. I don't know if he's ever played defense before, but recognizing John Luke is pinching on the boards, he goes to center ice high and is able to keep that puck, fire it right back in the zone and keep the play going. So smart play by Brady defensively.
Well, and he's back to playing D there. John Luke, another shot, hits Quad Cities player this time. They get it loose, and Brady holds it at the red line. White and blue 42, just kind of jarring to me. Is you don't see that often. 50 shot, leg save, Parker. And now Quad Cities sent.
Got a goaltender down and hurt, and the referee not looking at anything.
So Quad Cities player shoved, I think, Kean into Parker. I can't tell who it was.
Oh, I missed that.
And shoved Brady into Parker.
Okay.
Brady and Parker kind of next to each other, and the player kind of just went back into both of them. So, double checking Parker. We're going to make sure he's okay. And he's saying he's okay. I was telling you about just seeing that white and blue 42, Jackie Robinson.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Dodger blue. It's just,
yeah.
it's, you know, and this white. And
oh,
nice. Weston knees it, saves it, brings it up, tries lifting it up over the shoulders. You can't. Keaton's able to pause the puck. Bryson a little bit slows it down, but Quad Cities finally pushes it out. John Luke gets it at our blue line, and it goes out. Quad Cities has to reset. John Luke gets it down below the goal line. He sends it. You think he was aiming for Bryson, but way behind him, and 6 minutes to go. Icing's the call.
Yeah, in that previous draw, actually, you see Weston lift the puck over the other player's stick on the faceoff, so his intention was to push it forward to the blue line. Probably not towards the at the defender, obviously, but defender sends it right into a shin pad, still ends up with an opportunity. So great single effort by Weston on that to, you know, get a chance, get an opportunity, and then a quick time in the zone.
Yeah, and big shot from number 4, but right into the glove of Parker. He saw that the entire time. So, Ames off that draw. Adrian's going to get there along the boards, but ends up hitting some skates instead. Tate tries pushing it forward. Henry gets the loose puck, just able to get it down a little bit. Quad Cities from the neutral zone sends it in deep. Mikey now off the glass. He levels 13 White.
When players are going for that extra hit after the play and then they get taken down, I just find it funny.
There's a few of our boys that usually when someone goes after a hit to them, they're going to land down. Mikey's one of them. Carson, which you wouldn't expect when you see Carson,
yeah.
You know, kind of a more little guy, but you watch him, he'll get the puck, he'll make a good pass, and the guy will come in and go finish that check, and usually Carson skates away looking down.
Yeah, it's something with that lower body strength and just getting lower than the other player during that hit.
So, Gabe, Kaysen, Max out there with Carson and Finn. Hits Finn in the skates. Wrap around, second chance. Max now, he gets it. He sends it over to Gabe. Gabe carries it over the center line, over the blue line. Puck gets left at the blue line, and Quad Cities now gets it. They carry it over our blue line, but 60 on the far right was already in the zone for offsides there. This game, after this game, there will be our varsity game, just so you know. They're up next. I believe the puck's scheduled to drop at 7:30 for that. Max in the skates, but Quad Cities gets there. Kaysen.
Well, that was not over the line, I don't think.
It looked like it was stayed in blue, but linesman decided to call and blow the whistle there. So, after tonight's game, we will be back here tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. for puck drop. As a rematch against this team. Hopefully everyone gets some good rest and this 51 carries it in, gets it and goes forward. Waterman, who likes that shot from that corner right there, sends it to 34. 56. Saved by Parker, and Ames sends it.
Oh, and Max is going to have a chance.
It's on
at this.
edge, though, so it's going to wheel all the way down.
I thought it was going to go towards the net, maybe beyond net, so he'd have a.
It's one of those where if it was just flat, probably would have stopped. And goalie would have had to decide to come out or wait, and we would have seen what happens. 4 minutes to go, by the way, and this rink. There are two rinks here at the River's Edge, and this is the NHL level rink. As Ames is offsides, and Keane decides to make a snow angel or try swimming. Not quite sure what he was doing there, but he's making mom and dad proud.
Like to see players having a good time and still competing, you know.
Keane gets that puck though, and then Quad Cities is able to get to it. Good stick by John Luke, skating into the stick there, the Quad Cities player, and getting that puck. Quad Cities now sends it back deep. Brady takes a good hit. Bryson tried getting around three. He shoots it, hits the side of the net behind it. Ooh, Bryson, puck went right over him. Second shot, and 23 scores in between the legs of Parker with 3 or 4 to go. Quad Cities with a commanding 4-goal lead.
Well, good to see Colton staying in for this third period, and you know they must have done the evaluation on him during the intermission and said, "Hey, you're good to go."
Some positives there. Colton coming back on, and really how they came back this third period, really with some intensity after giving up that late fourth goal to put Quad Cities back up by 3. You know, we're not seeing it on the scoreboard, but it's just you're seeing them compete, seeing them continue. As that puck gets past Adrian, and this is one of those. This is where some things go off to the wayside. You know, when it's a 4-goal lead, some of those fundamentals. Usually, you don't see Adrian with his stick up like that on a face-off.
No. Puck
Adrian
getting by him, and of course, no icings are called on.
Yeah.
Oh, Mikey's going to go to the box here after.
Yep. For his second penalty of the game.
I'm not.
I was impressed with it.
Yeah, so that's one that, again, players are frustrated by the end of the game. They've been taking hits. Try to give one back, and it's going to get called.
Yep. You know, this has been the longest break between practices for these boys since August. They haven't,
That's
they
right.
really haven't had a practice. There's some open ice. A few of the players got together yesterday morning at 5:30 a.m. at the rink and did a few things just because they wanted to keep their legs fresh. As Quad Cities with a big shot goes all the way around into the neutral zone, and good pass to Dodger 42. He backhands it over to number 3, and 3 just continues skating with it. Back to 42, hit John Luke's skate. Carson boxes out and tries kicking it forward. Slivka's there. Somehow the puck got way loose, and now.
Oh, it looks like we're going to be evened up here. 4-on-4, I think.
I think so too. As Carson and Dodger 42 got kind of tied up in this near corner here, and we couldn't see it, but 42 did something. Oh, holding on.
Okay, that's
Holding.
holding.
So we're gonna have a minute 17 of 4-on-4 hockey, and then we'll have 43 seconds of a power play, which is essentially exactly how this game is going to end, unless Ames scores during those 40 seconds.
That's good, good hopeful thinking,
Yeah,
positive thinking.
except for win they score.
That's right. That's right. That's even better to say. Here we
As
go.
Ames goes, Adrian. Oh, Adrian, one of those players who was up bright and early. Gabe now, he puts on. Kaysen fires a shot, hit a skate or some sticks instead. And Adrian bounces it. He goes back. He sends it in leap. And deep. That's going to be icing, though. Minute 06 to go. So with the game's time at 1:06, there's actually only going to be about 35 seconds of power play for our Cyclones here after the 4-on-4.
Public math. That's you won't see me trying that. Oh, it's a tough
Another
one for
save
Parker
by
there.
Parker. He was double blind there. Weston skated right in front of the shooter, and then
he gets him.
but good pass by Brady. Fire Kean. Kean fires a shot into the glove. Eight seconds to go on the 4-on-4. Be nice just to get at least one more here, and Weston sends it into the corner off that draw. Quad Cities, they're able to get it out. Carson at 50. Carson puts a good body on 50. Oh. They passed it, but Quad Cities is right there instead, and now Weston gets it. He's got Kean way up ahead. Bryson to Kean. Kean was trying to turn around. Ames back to full strength on the power play. Carson takes a stick to the shoulder.
That's going to hurt tomorrow.
And that's going to do it, as we're just going to run out of time. And game one against these Quad City Blues. Ames drops 5-1. But they get another shot tomorrow morning, 9:30 puck drop. Here, the same place. We'll be on the Ames Hockey Network here on YouTube yet again at that time too. So, physical game as we expected, Chris.
Yeah,
but
and that's the thing. These guys are going to have to get used to that in the first period. If certain teams are going to come out, Omaha, Quad Cities, Sioux City, sometimes even the Jets at times, or Kansas City. So you're playing against those physical teams. You got to stick to your game, not bite, not get involved in the extracurricular stuff. And like you were talking before, just keep moving. Move that puck faster, move your feet faster, get out of position or get out of their position of when they're trying to hit you. So.
All right, let's see if they're able to hear that message as they head to bed tonight, and they're going to definitely want those beds tonight. So we hope to see you back here tomorrow. And like I said, 9:30 puck drop. Still be here in Davenport, and stick around because the varsity game's up next. Be sure to go stick around on YouTube on the Ames Hockey Network. Go find the other link. Should be on the homepage right there. So, till tomorrow, take care all.